award goes to CAIR-NY. So if the representatives from CAIR-NY want to come up here. Each group will receive both a physical award, which is over there in the corner, which they can struggle to carry home, and the first installment of Outten Golden's contribution to them. So Kathleen Prattis, who you just met, will be presenting the award to CAIR on behalf of Outten Golden, and she and I nominated CAIR for this award together, so we're both very pleased that they're here. And accepting the award on behalf of CAIR is its Executive Director, Afaf Nasher. So please give it up for Afaf Nasher. Congratulations.
So I want to tell you that we started nurturing a relationship with CAIR-NY more than a year and a half ago. Before there was as much of a popular understanding of the risk of Islamophobia and the devastation of Islamophobia. And I reached out to CAIR and met Afaf and met Albert, who is here, and you'll introduce the other CAIR people who are here. CAIR does work not only in the crosshairs, but they're always a subject of suspicion. And it's not fair, and it's not right, and it's really a representation of exactly what the problem is. The problem of the suspicion of people who are Muslim, or people whose religion is Islam. So I love these people. My son accuses me of being Islamophiliac, or whatever the word is. I always think everybody who's a Muslim is better than everybody else, so that's probably not good either. But I'm extremely happy to present this award to CAIR-NY, and so happy with our relationship with you. I know it will persist, it will grow, it'll bloom, and we're giving you $10,000 this year, which is here, and more in years to come. We have a commitment over the next 3 years, which is as long as the most Trump's going to be in office. And this is your award, and I'm just very, very happy for this love affair.
Don't forget the matchmaker. You hold on to it.
She gives the money to the Jews.
And by the way, as you can see on the screen and in your program, there's a link to donate to CAIR, and then also for the other organizations, so please be generous.
Thank you so much. So, just part of my CAIR family that's here is first my brother, Albert Khan, who is our attorney. Who has done amazing things for the organization as far as building our capacity, always running around, always the first one to initiate. So I'm so, it's really a blessing. And then Sister Nivea, who is our operations administrator, the glue that holds everything together in the office, Sister Nivea. And then we have these volunteers like Sister Abida, raise your hand. And what she's done, for example, is she's done translation work for when we have, for example, hate crime victims who cannot speak another language. She was the one that came when the imam and his associate were killed in Ozone Park, and we decided that we were going to offer free counseling to them for the term of the prosecution so that they understand what is going on and we provide a voice for them. And we needed to make sure they understood what was happening, and she was there for us as our trusted, volunteer translator. And there are others as well, like Sister Debbie, who's always been there for CAIR. And then we have Brother Tahir Sayed, who was a founding member for CAIR in the very first days. And then Brother Ziad, who's our current president. So really, really, we're blessed to have a large family that's done so many things. And, I did write something, if that's okay. And, yes, it is in a spiral notebook. It's the first thing I grabbed, but we are grassroots, so that's how it works. I should have started by saying Assalamu alaikum, which is a greetings of peace upon every single one of you. Again, it's really a humbling honor to stand here to receive this award, and I accept it on behalf of this entire CAIR family, past and present, board members and staff members and volunteers and interns who have really built up CAIR to what it is right now and continuing to build up its capacity so that the Muslim Americans of this nation and of this state can continue to fight for the civil liberties for themselves and for all people. Our work at CAIR New York has called upon many of us to do many things, including visiting hospitals and lending shoulders to cry on when those who have faced a hate crime have family members who are asking why, just because we're Muslim? It's led us to experience the worries of parents whose children are called terrorists in schools, not just by their peers, but even by their teachers and administrators. It's led us to experience the worry of victims of employment discrimination, like those that Outten Golden represent, who are caught preying on the job and are fired. We have experienced the panic and even the betrayal of what we feel when law enforcement agencies surveil our religious institutions, our schools, our communities, restaurants, and neighborhoods. Or when they come to question us, they meaning FBI or other federal and local law enforcement agents, not because of some sort of specific suspicious activity, but because of our faith or our nationality.